Swansea City. First of all, we get the prices of the inquiries. We got 3.7 mil for him and Siglio 4.7 mil. But we have bought Thomas Callas, so we end up accepting that offer, and the other two right backs will just leave as they are. So we get a transfer offer in for James Loveridge for a loan, a season loan, and no future fee. So I accept that because he's 18 and he could progress well with Watford. You never know. We're paying 1.5k a week for his wages, and I'm not sure how much that is, but I don't really mind. So there's another player who I don't really have to deal with in terms of not getting games. So we put in Thomas Callas and Jadson onto the bench, and I think I end up putting them onto the pitch as well for their debut games, which will in fact be against Arsenal in the FA Cup. Now I do Angle is going off for Thomas Callas because Callas can have a lot more progression than him, because Angle is 30 and Callas is, I believe, 19 or 20, so he is going to progress a lot faster and a lot better than him. So as you can see, Fred's progressing well. The team's doing really well in terms of overalls, going up quickly, especially with the younger players who need to be going up more because of their age. They're doing really well as well, and especially Butland. I've been really impressed with him in this career mode so far. He's been a really good addition to the team, and honestly I don't see a difference between what Vorm was like at the beginning and him right now. So we are starting off with a relatively young squad. I think the oldest player is Ashley Williams, and I think he's 29, 28, something like that. And we go into half time and it is 0-0. We go into the team management to change some players. We go into match facts, and as you see, we have been all over them. Unfortunately, we have not got a goal yet. 57% possession and 8 shots to 2, 4 on target to 1. So we go into the resume match, and unfortunately that is actually how the game ends, which means we're going to have to we're going to have to play Arsenal again, and this time it'll be away, so it'll be harder for us to win as well. So as you can see, Jadson getting a good 8.4 rating there, so he's clearly been doing well for us on his debut, so that's wonderful to see. And we go into the next match against Arsenal, the replay of the FA Cup tie, and after that we'll have West Ham, but I do not believe that is in this video. So we're going out with the exact same squad. No, we're not. Pablo Hernandez instead of De Guzman, and I think that's the only change. And unfortunately, they go 1-0 ahead with Ramsey. How on earth did Ashley Williams not manage to block that? I don't know. But unfortunately, we are 1-0 down again at the Emirates against Arsenal in the FA Cup, and it's not looking good so far. So we go into half time, 1-0, show the match stats, or facts even, and they've had 1 shot and it's gone in, and we've had 6 shots, 5 on target, and unfortunately so far we have nothing to show for those shots and possession. So I do change the team into attacking and team pressing, because I think at this point we've got to get a goal, and if we don't get a goal we're out. So I think we just go full ahead. And Danny Pacheco with a amazing drill shot off the post into the back of the net, and that was a ridiculous shot from the Liverpool loanee, who I am actually thinking about signing once his loan is finished. I do think that is something that I would want to do. And now we're going to go into team management, because we have played 90 minutes. These are some of the players have already played in the last game, which was I think 2 or 3 days ago, so we do need to make changes. So we go back to what was our original 3, which is Key, De Guzman and Fred. So we basically changed the whole midfield, and we've kept everything else the same, because I felt the midfield was getting really low on the fitness, but everyone else was doing well in terms of fitness and playing their ratings were quite good as well. So I thought there's no point changing them, so we might as well change the people who actually need to go off. So Routledge starts over here, where we get Danny Pacheco and a wonderful ball through the two defenders there, and there's only one place this is going, over to Dyer for a easy goal, and that makes it 2-1, which means we are currently going through. And if that's not enough, Key thinks I'm going to have a stunner, and it goes right past Chesney. I have no idea how he has managed to hit that so hard that it's gone in, and the dip on it is amazing. So that is how the game ends, 3-1. So we're going into the full-time match facts now. As you see, Danny Pacheco is man of the match, and deservedly so, I think. And it was quite an even game, but at the end of the day, we have managed to finish much better than they have. So that is the end of this episode. This has been the Shufflebuffle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.